Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Bright in My Hands is Where Starships Go to Die #2. Written by Mark Sable. Alberto Locatelli is the artist. Juancho is the colorist. And Rob Steen is the letterer. So this is a story. So it's about this entrepreneur. She's salvager. And her goal is to go salvage like the first interstellar engine that is buried in the ocean. She hires this African astronaut, gets a crew. They in the first issue we kind of discover that she says that she is the descendant of Jules Verne, and that his stories aren't so fantastical, that they're actually more based on history than we were led to believe. In the first issue, they discovered a spaceship that had a Confederate flag on it. In this issue, we get the history of that. We find out exactly what's going on and a discovery of another ship. There's a really interesting mystery going on here. The issue kind of builds things out fairly well. It definitely is going in a direction I wasn't expecting. I kind of was expecting like a Lovecraftian, there's like some monster in the deep story. Now, there's something a little bit different on that. So it still can wind up something kind of being a riff on that, but it's much more on the line of, I'll call it like Alien or something like that. It's interesting. It's actually really kind of intriguing. I definitely want to read more, which is pretty cool. The twists on the history I think is really interesting. It dives a little bit more into the like what the ramifications of what's revealed are. I kind of wish we maybe did a little bit more of that. But overall, I think that's kind of intriguing. And the fact that we've got American forces and Chinese forces both bearing down on this ship and trying to get them to stop the salvage, I think is interesting as well. So the second issue, I think, builds off the first in a good way, and it adds some stuff, layers to the story, and kind of teasing what's to come. Overall, I think it's going to be interesting. Like, I have a feeling that maybe the U.S. and Chinese plans aren't quite as simple of like don't go get this Starship engine, that they maybe don't want something found. Like there's maybe some history being covered up. Like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Whether or not that's true, who knows? But it's kind of a cool sci-fi horror series. I really do want to see where it goes. And there's a lot of potential here. The first one I said I was a little iffy on. I think the second one has me, it's winning me over. So this is all a good thing. You can go get this now in comic shops. We've got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.